What is insomnia? If you're new here, my name's Leanna Weinberg, and I'm a therapist in training at Redbird Therapy. This is part 3 of my 7-part series on sleep. Insomnia is a common sleep disorder that occurs in up to a third of the world's population. It's defined as a disturbance in sleep continuity. Insomnia is connected with fatigue, head and body aches, mood disturbances, and impaired mental functions. There are multiple causes for insomnia. For example, research has linked insomnia to one's family history. They have also found that medical, environmental, and psychosocial stressors can lead to this disorder. Finally, let's talk about treatments. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a doctor, so please talk to a medical professional to get personalized advice if you think you're struggling with insomnia. With that said, there has been a lot of research done on treatments for insomnia. One that has a large amount of research behind it is CBTI, which stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Insomnia. CBTI has 4 components: stimulus control, sleep restriction, sleep hygiene, and cognitive therapy. Stimulus control involves restricting bedroom activities to sleep and sexual activity, limiting the amount of time spent awake in bed, and making sure the person sleeps and wakes up at the same time each day, regardless of sleep quality. Sleep restriction limits the amount of time a person spends in their bed to their average total sleep time. So for example, if a person sleeps for 8 hours, they can only be in bed for 8 hours. The next component is sleep hygiene. This will be covered in future videos, but for now, I'll say that they are techniques to maintain healthy sleep habits. Lastly, cognitive therapy has people reassess their sleep-related thoughts and beliefs. For example, it might help to decrease a person's worries relating to sleep. CBTI is very effective in improving people's insomnia. It also has long-lasting effects, with people maintaining an improved sleep schedule months after treatment. Now, you might have noticed that CBTI does not involve any medication. So if you're like me, you may be wondering about insomnia medications and if they're useful. I won't go into too much detail about the types of medications since that would be an entirely separate video. So for now, I'll say that while medications might have short-term positive effects, people who take them run the risk of building up a tolerance. In other words, needing higher and higher doses to feel the same effects. They might also have negative side effects such as dizziness and nausea, and develop a general reliance on the medication. That's all for today. Join us tomorrow for video number 4, where we'll be talking about sleep apnea.